Welcome everyone to our beginning of our playthrough series, but we're gonna do it differently than other people probably do it. This is our quest to platinum in our case because we've been playing this game for about a year or so now, and yeah, we're just starting back up, and we decided to cast it instead. This is our very first game getting back at it, and we're excited to see what happens, because in this series we're going to play the games and then after record our own commentary of how we felt we did or didn't do. And so I'm jkhappyday.
This is Began92.
And if you know us already off of my live stream at jkhappyday on Twitch, if you don't know me there, go ahead and check me out there. I stream all the time. And this will be our new series of Quest to Platinum. Yeah. We start out normally with our normal 4-gate timing push. Yes.
Yeah.
At about 7 minutes average. But because I'm so rusty, you can already tell when it goes over here. I'm gonna put up very, very shortly. And I was trying to remember, like, where did my timing? So is it like, what was it? Is it 12 or is it 13? Do I get my simulator first or do I get my gate first? And for some reason, I was thinking, you know, I got to get my simulator first, which set me behind over here because he's already
I'm already building gateway,
which already set me behind right out of the gate because out of the gate. Anyway, so I'm already behind on getting production because by the time he's already almost halfway through on his gate by the time I'm even starting mine, which means he's gonna have his core up, which means he's gonna have units faster than I will, and if he gets attacked first, I can't help him.
Almost done.
Yeah, if his gate's almost done, and go back to mine.
Yeah, yours right here is at 32 seconds, and his is done.
Yeah,
mine's
not
close to being done either. But this is our first game in weeks.
Yeah, so I've cut myself some slack, but as soon as I saw his gate done, I'm like, oh dear, we're hurting. I'm hurting. However, Zerg was lagging behind a lot in this game.
Very much.
He's got a lot of drones, which is great, but at the flip side, he's not pushing the attack.
Look, he's even behind on actual drones. And he should have a lot more.
Just because he can make more at one time.
Yeah.
He hasn't expanded yet, which is, I don't know, 3 minutes is a really aggressive expand, I would say.
Yeah.
But he does expand soon, as I noticed when we went up to attack. As you can see, Britain did something different this time. He normally goes up, and he'll scout, come back, and then we'll go out together, put our forward pylons. But this time he stayed back, put his pylon there, which put me, I don't know, I was like, oh, I'm not down there, I can't help him, so if he gets attacked, I can't do anything, considering that I'm already behind. Yeah, actually, you kind of started that late.
Yeah, my timings felt terrible. Like, look, you got your second gate going down, I've got this indecisive probe. Look, I even sent him back to the mineral line. I don't know, it was just terrible. Look, okay, so, and then Zerg expands.
Zerg expanded probably around 4.5 minutes.
And look, he doesn't even have an attacking unit out on the field, which is not a good idea.
Yeah, if we come up within the next couple of minutes, we could crush him. However, the Overlord will scout this, and he's going to bring down a couple of units here, which put me on...
There's his vision. He scouted it.
It's going to put me on the very much so heightened... He's going to bring units down. I mean, you're moving up, too, so...
Yeah, I noticed that Purple brought a Zealot up right about here and then walked back. So I scouted out with my 2 units. That kind of freaked me out because I was like, oh, man, he proxy gated us. Because I only scouted Zerg and didn't even check on Protos's base right here. I saw this gate being built, and I thought it was a forge for some reason. Then I do save this fairly, and our timings are almost done. I got all 3 gates done.
Yeah, but as you can tell, yeah, I'm hating life because I just now am finishing mine.
My gate's done, and I haven't even morphed him yet. Well, I even think that you morph yours before mine.
That's actually not good at all. Well, we're pretty even.
And then I was concerned up here.
But if you can tell, look at my minerals. That's
Yeah.
there. Almost 1,000 minerals on
yeah,
just
I'm
floating.
1,000 minerals too. I don't know what the heck was going on. Too much.
I tried to
micro.
expand. You're gonna see me try to expand. You're already over 1,000.
Yeah, others.
But as you can see here, we're being very aggressive on our pushes, which is fine. There's no problem with that.
Oh, he should have killed that. Yeah, he could have killed that easily. But Protoss is back here doing nothing. He's not helping out his teammate, which was really bad for me. They weren't attacking well at all, and I lose those two.
Why did you bring those up there?
The derpy units. That's what I blame it on.
And those automatically attack. I should have them in a hold position for the time being.
Yeah, my hold position micro is terrible.
I noticed there's a base obviously right there, and we wanted to take out those overlords, as you can probably see in a second. If we can take out those overlords, it'll immediately put him in immediately supply block him, and it'll really crush them as a whole, because Zerg is going to put on Zerglings to take out these stalkers. That's what he really needs to do. He kept using roaches, which you're going to see me now. Yeah, I'm bringing out more zealots because those are the hard counter to using his roaches versus using stalkers. But he's not putting out enough units, and in a minute we're going to supply block him, and then he can't put out units at all.
Yeah, I think he is supply block.
And here's the worst moment of the game. Protoss leaves, and then Zerg stays down here to fight, and we're able to completely destroy him, and then he comes later, and we're able to take them on individually. Which, if they're not attacking together, and I'm going behind, pretty good micro there.
Could have beat us if he actually tried, because roaches are tough units, especially against stalkers. And you really have to micro well against them, or you'll lose. See, and that was good wall off with your zealots keeping the Zerglings away from our stalkers, so they can keep on attacking. Then right here we take out the base, and this is really when they just fell apart as a team. They didn't
do anything after this, because he keeps Protoss is just staying up there. He's the only one wanting to hold this base. I don't think Protoss gets it. If he loses this base, they're screwed. It puts them in economic hold, and we're able to crush them individually because they're not working as a team.
I'm hurting right now, though. I barely have any gas. I need to put more in there.
I don't even think I got my second gas. Yeah, I don't even have my second gas.
I couldn't warp in anything. It felt like I just fell way behind this game.
But I had a lot of minerals to work with, so I tried to go over and expand. You're probably going to see me go down there in a second. Yeah, there goes my probe right there. And I'm trying to expand, but however, I tried to shift-click the
Nexus.
The Nexus and the pylon, but I misclicked, and now I'm thinking I'm building both of those, but now I have... Fortunately, I have extra flow of minerals, so I can warp in more units, but that set me behind on getting my expand at around the 10-minute mark, or 11-minute mark or so.
Yeah, we decided very shortly to not attack on this ramp because
that's just a huge choke.
The force fields alone could
wipe out half our unit. They use
choke out with the two good force fields on this ramp right here.
As you can already see, they're trying to do.
He was not very good with this force field.
Yeah, he split me odd. He should have split me in half. He split me down the middle. If he put me on two sides, split me in 3 ways, I think that would have been a lot more effective.
Another bad thing I did, this is my only pylon for the whole game. I mean, just terrible. Justin has an aggressive one right here. If we
this is what wins us the game.
Yeah, this definitely does right there.
So, like, I was like, hey, we need to go around and attack the right side because they're going to try to take out these pylons. So we move all of our units to attack the right-hand side so we can crush them. In a minute, this timing push is perfect. One of the best parts of the game. As you can already see, Zerg is still hurting. He's only got Zerglings and still only 2 roaches on the field at this point.
But he has plenty of... I mean, he only has 5 larvae. He's missing his injects. I mean, look, he just now got 1, and he has 5.
He's doing a. I didn't even notice that. He's doing a.
Well, he never even went over to his side.
I didn't even know he was doing that. So in the meantime, we're attacking. In a second, you're gonna see that Protoss is actually going to pull his units down because he just scouted. He's like, oh, he's not there. Let's pull down and take out these pylons. So he's going to pull down his units. And perfect timing push. As you can see, that Protoss is going down. I'm going to set up a force field right here. It's going to block out these units so he can't get them out. And then it's going to only be able to attack on the left-hand side. And they don't do a very good job of microing because you can already see that these units in the back aren't attacking at all, and we're able to get free kills. Unfortunately, I kind of choked myself on the right-hand side there towards the Nexus, but other than that, did a great job getting out, pretty much and killed his entire economy.
Yeah, he shouldn't have warped in his zealots right in the heat of battle. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw him warp in.
I mean, look at this.
Doctors immediately started attacking.
He's making a bunch of Zerglings. That's all he can do because it's cheap. But on the flip side, we got too many Zealots. I got too many Zealots to take care of that. Look, here they come. He's already out of the economy. He can't even make it. So it doesn't even matter at this point. I don't care what you do. We're already overcome. We're in the base. We took out his entire economy. Zerg's barely hanging in there. He doesn't have enough supply. And doesn't have enough larva. Just because he lost that base. And because Protoss didn't help on most of those attacks, it really set him up, set Zerg behind because he lost that base, which meant that he couldn't help stop the push that we came on from the right-hand side, taking out its economy.
That was a stupid. That's 100 minerals for him too, being lost for no reason. Building spine crawlers whenever that's almost 4 roaches because they're 75-25, and he could have made roaches, but they're in a tough position, and he made emergency.
Well, now
lanes.
now we're over here, and he can't do anything with this.
Yeah.
With those, they're not gonna help at all. So, good game.
Yeah, it was a
Not a bad game. We ended up winning our first game. Really, really rusty, as you probably could tell, but we did win it, and we did a decent job. If you guys like this kind of play, if you like the commentary on top of our actual gameplay, if you like this kind of concept, give us a like, tell us in the comments, and subscribe if you so please. I'm jkhappyday.
I'm BGAN92.
And we'll see you guys next time.